John 14:2 says this: "There is more than enough room in my Father's home. If this were not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you?" All right, good people. That verse right there, it definitely hit me different when I got sober. Because when I was drinking, I didn't feel like I had a place anywhere. I mean, not to say that I was discarded, but I can't say that I fit in my family and my church, not even really in my own skin. Addiction makes you feel like an outsider everywhere you go, like you don't belong anywhere you once did. You lose people, you lose peace, you lose yourself. But Jesus said, there's room for you. And man, when I finally heard that with a sober heart and mind, it kind of broke me, because I realized he wasn't talking to the perfect people. He wasn't saying there's room for the ones who never messed up. There's only room for the ones who never messed up. He said there's room in his Father's house for everyone who believes. That includes us, the ones who have stumbled, fallen, and crawled our way back from the edge. When I was lost in addiction, I didn't think God was preparing a place for me. Not for me. I thought he was preparing a place for my punishment. But this verse showed me that God's not trying to push me out. He's actually been saving me a seat. And he's been saving me a seat even when I was running from him, even when I didn't want to hear his name, even when I didn't want to pray to him, even when I was ashamed to pray to him. He was still preparing something in me. You see, recovery, it ain't just about putting the bottle down. It's about rediscovering who you are in God's eyes. And this verse right here, it reminds us that we belong to something bigger. That even when you've been broken, when you feel broken, you're still family to him. You might have lost people who said, I can't deal with you anymore. But you know what? God never said that. He said, there's still room for you. I remember when I finally started getting my mind right and going to church, I thought I'd get in there and feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like everybody could see right through me. Like they knew my story, my sin, my shame. And then one day it hit me. The same Jesus who said, there's room in my Father's house, was also saying, there's room for you. There's room here for you too. You don't have to hide. You don't have to earn your seat. You just have to come home. And that's the beauty of this verse. It's not just about getting to heaven later. It's about belonging now. It's about knowing that your Father hasn't forgotten you. He's preparing peace while you're fighting your pain. He's building hope while you're rebuilding trust. He's making space for you while you're learning how to forgive yourself. And if you're out there feeling like this, I want you to hear this from me. You didn't disqualify yourself because of your addiction. You might have walked away, but you can always walk back. Because like he said, there's more than enough room. God's love isn't running out. His grace isn't on back order. His patience doesn't expire. You still got a seat at the table. So here's the takeaway today, family. Don't let shame tell you that there's no place in God's plan for you. He's already made room in his house, in his heart, and in its purpose for your life. You just got to show up. Because when you finally stop running and let him in, you'll realize the home you've been looking for wasn't a place, it was a person. And his name is Jesus. So keep walking, one day, one prayer, one step at a time. Because no matter how far you've gone, your seat's still waiting. There's room for you, always.